We good.
Above the ferry terminal to your left, I'm joking, the architect is a fan of pinky boots. Luxury lease. The American Conference Building, they use copper on the exterior. The bottom, or the bridge is the fitness center. The bottom floor of the bridge in the King is the Olympic-sized pool.
I literally turned around and looked at the bridge and I was like, I think this is
The Chrysler Building is on your left, triangular windows and semicircle arches. Recently sold for $150 million at a 77% loss, because in New York, you can own a building, but not the land it's on. The landlord jocked up the rent from $8 million to $32 million in a year, and the investors cut their losses. Next to it says MetLife. Native New Yorkers still call it the Pan Am Building, but neither Pan Am nor MetLife owns it. The United Nations is here on the water in front of both. Left of the dish, the employee cafeteria is closed because it's a security risk. Behind the cafeteria, the UN's library is a tick taller. Behind the dish, the tall 39-story office tower, the Secretariat. Right of the dish, no place to move it, the Security Council building has been triple armored at great expense. The top inset floor of that is the delegates' dining room. And behind that, with the curved roof and the dome, the General Assembly building. Underneath the dome, the delegates meet. So Pan American Airlines was twice bankrupt by '96. They let it go to the receiver, MetLife, who has since sold it. They don't own the building, but they do own the advertising rights on it. The signage on top says MetLife.
Okay, thanks.
On the right in Queens, there used to be a Pepsi-Cola bottling plant. If only I could remember where.
To sit.
One condition to develop the property residentially, the sign had to stay. It was actually a 23-year battle to the courts before its landmark status was granted. Coming between us is Roosevelt Island. The south tip holds a bust of FDR. The Four Freedoms Park to your right. Architect Louis Kahn dies of a heart attack in Penn Station in the 60s. The plans for the park in his briefcase. No one thought 5 decades later it starts to become reality. You'll see the remains of an old smallpox hospital there.
Oh my God, small.
Its architect, James Renwick, later does St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Low battery. This used to be a
It will become
smallpox
a museum and
hospital.
welcome center about President FDR and his 4 freedom speech. Freedom from want, freedom from fear, freedom of expression, freedom of religion.
In case we're not spotted downstairs.
What?
I was like tempted to take a few. That's such a kind of thing to do.
To your left, a white tower with a slanted roof, the Citigroup building, which Citigroup no longer owns, but it still carries the name. It's a building built on 8 stories still. The first elevator button to push is not 2, it's 8. There's a separate church underneath that skyscraper. Now on the right, the Citibank building, the former future home of Amazon. The Amazon deal to move to Queens is dead, but they may come to the Upper West Side. Stay tuned. Roosevelt Island was once called Welfare Island. The mentally ill